Hey. Do you wanna either switch the game or do you want me to switch around with the roles?
We can switch roles and play one faster.
Sure. Whoops. So 2 players, and then you'll be the pig.
Yeah.
We know this part, we'll skip through.
That's true. I made him soup in exchange for the money. So I am a little confused. That's
Your
okay.
turn.
Pigs go first this time. Nice. Okay.
Because you lost.
Straight up, gotta go to the neighborhood, badmouth the restaurant. Doesn't work that way. Go to the grocery store, smear campaign. The store gets a ton of foot traffic, a perfect audience for a smear campaign against the wolf's bite. Pamphlets and pickets are the weapons in the battle for public sentiment, and you wielded them with great effect. The wolf's bite loses 1 quality. Teaching people to cook or buy more groceries is one way to hinder the restaurant. Unfortunately, the convenience of not having to cook is tough to beat at the grocery store. Served warm, these irresistible pastries are the breakout success the pig so desperately needed.
How did he get the same option
Every
as
bun
I
sold
did?
at the market is a meal not served at the restaurant.
That's BS.
Victory never tasted so sweet. The wolf
my
loses
God.
1 wealth while the pigs gain 2 wealth and 1 reputation.
It's okay, it's just $1. Take my dollar. I'll give it to you. I will train in restaurant ownership with Giuseppe Babinios. You spend the day discussing the nuisance and challenges of owning and operating a restaurant. Giuseppe's business acumen and mentorship will help you run a more efficient and profitable restaurant. The wolf gains 1 wealth. A fellow student offers you his secret ingredients, promising it will propel your restaurant to culinary greatness. He pulls out a vial of a mysterious liquid. 1 drop will make any meal taste like the most delicious food ever prepared. Do you want to purchase it from him? I will politely decline because that seems a little too suspicious.
Smart.
If this was so great, why doesn't he open his own restaurant and propel himself into greatness?
Very smart.
Something doesn't seem right and you decide to pass. No effect.
I'm with you on that one. So we've seen this every time.
Sometimes it's different, but you can skip along.
Okay.
It's MSG. You know, MSG is not that bad. You have to like eat a truckload in like a year or something for your body to take an effect on it. So it's not really like bad. Yeah, the restaurant, it needs to be more tax, you know? That'll solve the problem. It's dirty too, and like, audit them. Look at the roads. They should pay more to maintain them. You lose 1 wealth. As you wander outside the courthouse dreaming up your latest prank, a woman with dazzling red hair and a roguish smile marches up to you. Rose Red of White and Red Law Office at your service. I hear you have a problem with that new restaurant in town. I also hear his food is served rather hot. With my help, you can sue that pesky wolf for endangerment and maybe even win a tidy sum for a small fee, of course. So what should we sue him for? Public endangerment. Mr. Ed filed a lawsuit on her official letterhead and served it to the wolf. It seemed like the wolf settlement agreement arrived before the courier was even dispatched. The wolf agreed to set up a burnt tongue trust fund in honor of Chris P. Bacon to protect future victims from medical costs. The pigs lose 1 wealth in legal fees, and the wolf loses 2 wealth funding the trust. Well, you sure made me lose money, but I did go to the financial institute. Maybe I can actually go promote my restaurant in the grocery shop. Or, let's see, we can also tend the bar, get some money, or mend the DJ booth. Maybe we'll work in the kitchen, you know, bring up the quality. You spend the day preparing delicious food for your guests, drawing from all your culinary skill. At the end of each day, you're exhausted and covered in food, but the knowing your customers are well fed makes it worth it. The wolves gain 1 reputation. Hey Wolfie, it's me, your cousin Lupin. Your mother told me you had a restaurant. What's the matter? The demolition thing didn't work out? Anyway, I thought I'll come to check out. Hey, so, listen, I got this pressure cooker, real mint, a real gem. You wouldn't believe it, but it fell off the appliance truck. It can be yours real cheap. Just let me know where to drop it off, hey, yeah? I'll
I'll accept openly? I don't know. It dropped off of the truck. Maybe I have to accept it discreetly? Because if I accept it openly, then people will be like, hey, that's my rice cooker and you stole it. So, it sounds like criminal. Oh, hey, Sly, what's up? He has a bot when he says, hey, hey, hey. And then the bot goes, hey, hey.
Really?
Yeah. So if I say, hey, hey, could you go, hey, hey? Hey, hey.
Hey.
No! Yeah.
Well, you said hey, hey. You said you were gonna say hey.
No, I said I was gonna say hey, hey, and you have to say hey, hey as well. But then in the girl's voice.
That's not the way you describe the bot, though. Say when you say hey, it says hey, hey.
Okay, well, I'll say hey. You can say hey, hey, but in girl's voice.
Yeah, okay.
Hey.
Hey, hey.
There you go. We did it. We did it! I'll say openly. I think I'm going to accept discreetly because I don't really trust that person. That's what I'm talking about! So how about I go around back and drop the pressure cooker? Then you can find it and then you can misplace $20 in an unmarked envelope under the front driver's side wheel well of my 87 Howler. We square? The wolf gains 2 quality, but loses 1 wealth. Yes. We just need to gain some of the wealth back and we should be set to go, yo. Our rep is good, our quality is going up.
Train in restaurant operations with Giuseppe Babino.
That's my teacher, you can't
Correct, yeah.
steal my teacher.
Seamus is offering a lecture on advanced sabotage. The lecture combines restaurant operations knowledge with food sabotage by attacking specific steps in the underlying restaurant process. After the exhausting 2-day seminar, Seamus challenges you to create a sabotage that will attack the cook-serve junction. The simplest way to do this is to exploit the clutch, the little dome that tells patrons they are in a fancy restaurant. This requires mastery of kitchen operations and dining room sabotage techniques. What do you present for your sabotage? You gotta do a little 3-shell shuffle. Since everything is domed, we can just keep bringing the wrong plates to patrons until they get annoyed by our shuffling game and leave. The wolf's bite loses 1 quality and the wolf loses 1 wealth.
Oh my god, I'm gonna go bankrupt! How does it keep doing it? How do I get... Let's go, maybe cooking classes for adults in the bad side of town. Oh, there's a cat! Malnourishment is a key element that perpetuates the vicious cycle of poverty. By teaching people how to cook nutritious and affordable meals, you can help break the cycle and empower people to improve their lot in life. The wolf's bite gains 1 quality. The bed dogs are trying to convince the local pups to join their gang, essentially committing themselves to a life of crime and squandering their potential. As a concerned member of the community, it is incumbent upon you to break this vicious cycle and prevent the corruption of the pups. Let's recruit the kids. We'll recruit the kids. I'll be the Robin Hood. Yo, Mathis, what up? I'm gonna recruit the kids. Hey kids, why don't you come work at my restaurant? Oh no! Child labor is illegal. You're exploiting our current socio-economy standing for your own gain. Oh kids, say the darndest things, you mumble as you run off. No! I ruined everything! I tried to be Robin Hood! I tried to be Robin Hood and stuff just died! Oh my god. How did I come back from this?
Put a hex on the wolf. Yeah, she's still like bad. The wolf's bite loses 1 quality and the wolf loses 1 reputation while the pigs lose 1 wealth.
Oh no.
The witch is famous for her poison apples which make their consumers fall into a deep dreamless sleep.
You don't want to use too much, but if you slip a few wedges into the wolf's apple pie, you could make the customers doze off for a bit. It's risky though. If you use too much, you could put unwitting patrons into a coma. What's the right amount for more drowsiness, or mere drowsiness? 1 poison apple wedge. The pig slipped 1 apple wedge into the bowl of pie filling. It turns out this dose makes people feel particularly relaxed. So relaxed, they feel compelled to order more comfort food. Oh no. The wolf gains 1 wealth and 1 quality.
Yes! That's what I needed! That's what I needed! That's what I needed. Okay, well, I'm going to promote my restaurant because my reputation is garbage right now. Every meal cooked at home is a meal but not bought at your restaurant. Your business depends on full wallets and empty stomachs. Pamphlets, business cards, and your ability to work the room turn several would-be grocery store patrons toward the wolf's bite. The wolf gains wrong reputation. They're having rumors of the pigs putting on free cooking classes at the grocery store to motivate people to cook for themselves instead of eating at your restaurant. Perhaps you could try to have an anti-cooking class and impress store patrons with secret recipes they would never be able to recreate at home. If successful, nobody will want to eat at home again. We know it's crucible fried chicken curry because that's what we're famous for. A crowd approaches the wolves with much curiosity at the sight of his proposed crucible and the scent of spice. Come now, if you be brave enough, and challenge your taste buds with the spiciest, most flavorful dish in the kingdom. The crowd wooed and awed at the stage device being used to cook at the charred chicken. Wolfie, this is delicious! It's so spicy yet not so overly so. I will have to come by for a proper portion pot's haste. With that, several shoppers actually abandoned their grocery-laden cart and headed towards your restaurant. The wolf's bite gained 1 quality and 1 reputation. Day 5. Let's go.
Big guest in the restaurant. Yeah, mess it up real bad. Loses 1 quality. Celebrity chef and culinary instructor Pierre Ciprianini is planning to attend the wolf's bite to see how his star pupil is doing. The emotional toll of failing in front of his mentor would be a double whammy for the wolf. How do we want to sabotage the wolf? Yeah, change the thermostat on the refrigerator. Throwing all the food into a deep frost is going to damage the meat and throw off everyone's order to serve timing. This not only offends Pierre's sophisticated palate, but also his restaurateur's sensibilities.
No.
The wolf loses 1 wealth and the wolf's bite loses 1 quality.
God damn it, every time! No. Let's go... We'll deliver food to the elderly. Oh, hello, Ruka. Ruka. Oh, he looks so proud.
Proud Ruka.
He looks so proud. Let's deliver food to the elderly. Maybe we'll bring up our reputation. Bringing good food to good people who cannot get it themselves is just good business. Philanthropy strengthens your standing in the community and will ultimately draw in more customers. This makes sense and sense. The wolf gains 1 reputation and the wolf gains 1 quality. Having to bring garbage to the dump is a real nuisance. Ever the entrepreneur, your sense of opportunity. What if the garbage was collected and brought to the dump for the neighborhood without any inconvenient intervention on their part? Surely people would pay for such convenience. All you need now is a business model. Relocate current restaurant staff, subcontract to C+ sanitation, subcontract to Java robotics. What is C+ sanitation?
They tried to make a programming joke.
That's the joke of the programming? C+ sanitation?
Those are programming languages, yeah.
I don't know if I want to relocate my current restaurant staff. Maybe... What is Java robotics? No, nothing. What should I do, Ruka? You gonna show off your ass instead? Me, ni, my, me, no, me. Din, 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 din.
I think you should reallocate current restaurant staff.
No.
I'm not joking.
Why?
C++ and Java are so similar that, like, it doesn't make sense that one of them would be right and one of them would be wrong, unless they said something earlier that I wasn't paying attention to. Whereas reallocating is completely different.
But it will be bad for my restaurant.
Maybe I wasn't paying attention.
Oh no.
But if you subcontract, aren't you gonna... Oh no, you're gonna make money, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
C++.
Yo, I'm not confusing C# and Java. I'm just saying, from a broad standpoint, they're both object-oriented programming languages. If it was like subcontract to Fortran sanitation and Java robotics, I would think about it.
Ow, don't bite me. Chat, help me! Relocate, create jobs for local community jobs.
I know C# is closer to Java than C++, but there's no C# option. That doesn't... You're ignoring the fact that C++ and Java are still fairly similar.
Definitely not Java. You know what? Let's go C+ sanitation. Rather than repurpose your current staff, you could work with a specialized sanitation company to arrange for garbage collection. As long as you charge the neighborhood more than C+ charges you, it could be a steady income stream. Unfortunately, their garbage collection subcontracting process are manual and labor intensive, causing them to take more time away from your restaurant than you anticipated. This means more time on the phone and less time mastering your craft as a restaurateur. No, I get 1 wealth but lose 1 quality.
Well, I mean, surely there's a, if you just imported a C++ library that handles garbage collection better, or you could just use a smart pointer, and then when you call delete on that, you're not going to get a memory leak. But they wouldn't know that because they made this in Unity probably. Like Scrubs. Okay.
I hope I get $1 every week. Or every day, I guess.
Let's break into their house.
Whoa!
If you can't beat him, cheat him. By messing with the wolf's home life, he will be more irritable, more stressed, and less focused at work while he worries about his home. Serves him right for his unsolicited residential demolition-free samples. The wolf loses 1 wealth, enhancing his home security. Selling candy on the bad side of town is easy. As long as it's sweet, it moves. Up here in the neighborhood, the product needs a bit more panache. To give your candy an edge over the wolf's bite, you will need either a clever marketing campaign or a way to make your candy upscale and gourmet in order to compete and take market share. How do you want to get to market?
Captain Fetus, thank you, thank you.
Cotton candy is vegan. Veganism has been gaining popularity in the media. The vegan friendliness of candy seemed like a way to extend appeal and spoil appetites. Unfortunately, most people go vegan for its health benefits, which excludes candy from the menu.
Yes.
Pigs lose 2 wealth.
Yes! Okay, I need to get my quality up.
Tech-tight-toe. Thank you.
Tech-tight-toe. Let's go train in regional cuisine, so maybe we'll bring our quality. You spend the day training under the watchful eye of Pierre Cipriani. With his expert tutelage and rigorous instruction, your cooking knowledge and culinary technique grow. The wolf's bite gains 1 quality. Yes. Head chef Mauricio Benafonte has become impressed with your training and has deemed you worthy of the golden spatula. To earn the spatula, you have but to prepare a dessert that combines savory, bitter, and sweet flavor into a single dish. Doing so will demonstrate your mastery of the art cuisine. Are you up for the challenge? What dish will you prepare?
Like pickled ginger cabbage gelato.
No, I'm not gonna make that.
It's so good.
Hey! Don't touch my mouse. Chocolate strawberry cake or salted caramel and bean pie. It's one or the other. I mean, like salted caramel and bean pie. Bean pie? I have never heard of bean pie. What is bean pie? What is bean pie? Salted caramel for savory, bitter, sweet. Chocolate could be bitter. Strawberry can be sweet. And cake can be savory.
I'm like 50-50.
I want to go chocolate.
Yeah. Chefs like weird stuff. Go with the cabbage.
Marachio shakes his head in disappointment. No, it was salted caramel and bean pie. The good news is your cake is excellent. One of the best cakes I've ever had. The bad news is you completely missed the point of the challenge. You have not only lost the chance to win the golden spatula, but your ineptitude forces me to hit you with it. Now come over here. No, I lose 2 reputation? It wasn't that bad when you chose the freaking cabbage gelato.
Day 7.
Oh my god.
No, I don't need rep.
No. He hit me with it too.
I'm working in the restaurant, etc., etc. Loses 1 quality. Apparently the wolf's bite is a food license and a liquor license, but not a dancing license. This could be a fun way to take the wolf down a few pegs. Just need the right tune. So that's Hey Ya. I don't know what Sweet Caroline. Bop, bop, bop. And Save a Steed, Ride a Lancer. If you want to dance, you would definitely dance to Hey Ya. Don't wish to discuss marriage, just want you in my carriage. Now, all my maidens, I want you on your most unseemly behavior. Lend me some honey, I am thy neighbor. The infectious tune could not be resisted by the restaurant patrons. Even the wolf found himself dancing. Everyone was having a grand time, much to the chagrin of the constable, the only one not partaking, who gave the wolf a citation and a hefty fine. The wolf loses 3 wealth, but gains 1 reputation.
Oh my god, I'm almost bankrupt. I only have $2. Holy shit. I'm gonna go to the lake and then go fishing to bring up the quality. You know what, maybe it's the last day. Let's work in front of the restaurant, bring up the quality. You spend a day greeting the guests and waiting tables. Your customers appreciate the visible effort you are making to ensure they have a pleasant experience. Seeing happy customers makes running around for hours and worth it. Oh.
Bless you.
The wolf bite gains 1 quality. Oh my god.
Bless you.
Ah, thank you. Socialite Briar Rose is dining at the restaurant this evening. The paparazzi are also out in full force trying to snap a photo of the elusive celebrity. This is a high-risk, high-reward opportunity to get a lot of eyes on your brand and promote your restaurant. What do you want to serve her for dinner?
Bless you.
I want... Who's that supposed to be anyway?
The Buttress of Windsor?
Who?
Who was it?
I don't know, Briar? Someone? Who's that supposed to be? Jeez, I don't know. It's Bonnie. What's Bonnie said? You know, I think, I'm gonna go blue cheese and peppercorn crusted filet mignon. It's like, more fancy out of all. Like Caesar salad and sandwich, it seems like too easy, but filet mignon is very skill required dish. So she's vegetarian. She's vegetarian? Vegan clearly? Oh god.
But Caesar salad has anchovies in the dressing.
She's vegetarian, they said. I thought I chose the filet mignon. I'm gonna go filet mignon. Briar Rose pricks her finger on her steak knife and unleashes a long-forgotten family curse, falling asleep on the tender beef pillow with the blue cheese ruffles. This is worse than the disaster as the cheese and the red wine demi-grace have ruined her makeup, embarrassing her in our restaurant. How am I supposed to know that she's cursed? Is there a doctor in the house? The wolf bite loses 2 quality. Oh my god, I am ruined! No! What is this? It's a different newspaper. Read it.
Camping Troll, thank you for the subscription. Gus Fiore came expecting a rising culinary star and found 3 little ones instead. Impressed by the pig's ability to come back from having 2/3 of their real estate portfolio leveled, Gus Fiore decided to feature the brothers and their tactics as a warning to aspiring restaurateurs everywhere.
No! I'm in jail again?
The pigs, through their mischief and trickery, were able to scrimp and save a small fortune, all while slowly bleeding the wolf dry.
The gap between the wolf and the pigs actually grew so wide the pigs decided to buy out the wolf's bite, the first step of their ultimate revenge. The wolf was kept on staff, but he was well delegated to washing dishes.
No!
The restaurant was also rebranded the Feeding Trough and switched from single-plate delicacies to an all-you-can-eat buffet, further demoralizing the wolf. The wolf at the end of his rope with nothing to lose finally snapped. He huffed and puffed and blew the restaurant down. Surveying the wreckage, his dreams in a heap of splinters, he heard hooves behind him.
No!
How does it feel to have been outsmarted and made to destroy your precious restaurant? This is even better than destroying it ourselves because now we collect the insurance money and you go to jail, Sergei said menacingly from the shadows.
You would say that-
Cell phone in hand.
Oh god.
The downtrodden wolf sat shell-shocked and waited for the police while Sergei walked away laughing.
Dude.
Crushing victory.
That's like... That is crushing. You would do that, Ryan.
I got it in your mind and tore it apart from the inside.
Oh my god. 2NL and the pigs for winning.
Thank you.
Ah.
Thank you.
Well, that pig gets into my wallet, so I win. Oh my god.
like a head of lettuce, just.
One cheer to Kate for participating. Get out of here. I don't need participation, Mark.
Broke out.